Let's see. Impressions are easy. To be honest with you, you want the best impression of each one of those guys, you gotta ask each one of those guys. You know, Robbie's got that whole, and Richard comes off with listen, Robbie, I got it, I'm gonna manager, I'm gonna sign it up, I'm gonna deal, it's good. Robbie, I need you to get on the plane with me, I don't like flying by myself. Robbie, you understand? Those of you who don't know, Richard Spade Jr. is not the best flyer. Have we all heard this before? I know some of these familiar faces have heard it. He's scared to death. I'm going to tell you a little story. Some of you may or may. Was anybody at an Australia convention in the last year? So she's heard the story probably. A couple of people have heard the story, but there's many of you that haven't. So I'm going to set up this scenario. You asked for Richard and Rob's story, so you're going to get them now. Myself and Richard Spade Jr. are uncomfortable flyers in airplanes. We do it, we fly for work often, but we decided early in our relationship when we met each other, we said, hey, we're both scared of flying, we're scared of airplanes, let's fly together. Doesn't seem like it makes sense from the beginning. It doesn't seem like it makes sense, but logically to us, we're like, oh, I'm scared, I'll comfort you, and if you're scared, you'll comfort me. And so what it ended up being was two guys scared, two guys next to each other like this on the airplane. Since that time, I've become much more comfortable. I have said, yeah, I'm flying to these great places to see these amazing supernatural events, these amazing people. The energy is so good. I refuse to think anything bad could happen. And it's been beautiful ever since. Earlier, before I got fully comfortable with flying, we were on a flight to Australia from the city of Melbourne and Melbourne. And that was weird. It's Australia. We were on the flight from Sydney to Melbourne, and I go, Rich, you look tired. I'm going to sit with Rob. I feel like he's going to be there to comfort me if there's any turbulence in the plane. And Rob is so comfortable on an airplane. What Rob likes to say is, I'm comfortable on an airplane and uncomfortable about everything else in life. So I sit next to Rob, 2 seats. I gotta act out the whole thing. I hope that's right. Here we go. I need 1 more seat. This will be Richard Spade's seats. 2 rows back in the middle row. So let me set up the plane. Big plane, 1-hour flight, not even getting up to 36,000 feet. So we've got 2 rows, and then the middle section has 3 seats. 1, 2, 3. And then the far side of the plane has 2 more seats. This is all relevant to the story. Here's Robbie in the window. Yeah, you know, man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna watch a movie. Open the window, I'm gonna close the window. Open the window, I'm gonna close the window. You know, I'm so comfortable, I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna take out the iPad and watch a movie. Woo! And here's me. This is how I do it. Before we even take off, this is how I start my flights. Yeah, it's good. Good thoughts. Candy and cake and wine and things that make me happy. I think all the best things I can. I think about all the people I love. I just try to feel all the positive energy everyone. Feeling good. Like, yeah, feeling good. Robbie's doing his thing. Looks super confident over here. He's like, woo! Remember which movie to watch? Supernatural season 1, 2, 3. I don't know which one to watch, man. Robbie, you got it. Headphones on. Start taxi. Here's Rich. Looking drowsy at this point. He's pulling one of these. I need the close up right now on the face. Here's Rich. He's starting to do the lazy eyes. He's trying to keep himself awake to make sure he's still scared. He's so tired that if he just closed his eyes for 1 minute, he would fall asleep and just be happy as me. But no, he's like, I'm scared. I have to stay awake, make sure my fears come true. So we take off. Smooth takeoff. It's raining, there's some clouds outside. Not 5 minutes into the takeoff, here's Rich. Here's Rob. God, you know what, man? I was really, really good at Supernatural. I was so good. It's great. I love watching my own things. I'm like, you know what I'm into? You know what I'm into? You know what I'm into? Am I good? You know what I'm into? I'm gonna Google myself. Here's me. Okay, that's how I always fly. So now you have the characters. Rich over there, I'm pissed off that he's sleeping. I'm looking at him. He's enjoying himself so much, nothing could aggravate me more. Nothing, I was so jealous of his sound sleep. Robbie's doing his thing, making lots of noises and fast increments. He's signing autographs for himself. The flight attendant comes by. The flight attendant comes by with the cart with sodas. Coming by, waves at us. Rob. I think she recognizes me. Me. Out of nowhere. 20 minutes into the flight, kind of just, boom, you can take your seatbelt off. It's first sign of relaxation on a flight that's not going to be too long. I'm almost excited. I'm just like, I'm going to get used to this flying thing. I'm thinking in my head, I'm trying to positive up. We hit an air pocket that drops the plane about 200 feet. Like, my stomach was in my brain. The dinner that I ate earlier was coming out of my ear. We hit turbulence so hard, it was like... And so this is what happens. I grab the side of the seat. Panic attack. Losing my mind. Robbie. Mr. Confident Flyer. Very, very calm when he flies. Robbie is like this. I don't know. Me, scared to death, looks to Robbie for comfort, right? Hold on. Robbie's still. I don't know. His iPad flew. The lady's cart, we hit the turbulence, the cart goes. Sodas everywhere. Turbulence stops, I'm sweating. Red, just red sweat. Rob's, his hands have become part of the armrest. Take a deep breath. Still up. God. Wait. Richard's all himself. Oh my God. Me, immediately. Rich wakes up. This is his first comment. I'll have the curry, please. He had no idea what just happened. Misha comes out of the bathroom. In his own urine. True story. Ask all these guys. Everyone will tell their version of it. You can see who's the best entertainer out of all of us. He just covered in urine. The soda cart's upside down with 100 sodas at the back of the plant. I was seething. Rob Benedict is now afraid of flying. Richard Spade is eating green curry.